to talk about a few things with Phedre. If you notice with Phedre, incest is the main topic of the play, and how incest causes conflicts and repercussions, which destroys the family. But if you actually look at history and actually, look back and do some research, you'll realize that incest in royalty isn't as uncommon as we would think. In royalty, you would assume that you can have anyone you want. You can choose who you can marry. I mean, obviously, not in all cases, because royalty breeds with royalty. But oftentimes, you had individuals who decided that making love to relatives was the best way to secure family legitimacy or legacy. And to name a few notables, especially of our time, we can talk about maybe Maria of Portugal. She actually had relationships with her uncle in order to keep her power and her fortune. Same goes for Princess Victoria of Malta, and also Queen Victoria. These individuals decided that, again, having sex with one another actually made the family stronger and kept wealth in. And they weren't aware of the problems that having incest would have you, whatnot. They didn't know that there would be abnormalities or family issues or childbirth issues. They just knew that keeping things within the family was the best thing, especially if you think you were ordained by God. Also King Ramla V also had incest. And the reason why I talk about that now is, if you look at our current situation, although we may not hear of any ancestral issues, it still exists, but people go to any lengths to get power, whether it be apartheid, genocide, or in our current status, an election built on fear. People go by any lengths to secure the power. And Phedre is a prime example of a woman who, to make sure that she is actually remaining in power, she decides to try to, or admits her love to her son, which is, in my regard, not a good thing. Yeah. So, yeah.